defendant can allocute today, but that means simple term for saying he can speak in court if he chooses. The court could perhaps try and fashion some type of condition that he's only going to accept this plea if he hears from the defendant. Right? At first, they didn't have the murder weapon. They didn't have the evidence that they needed, but text messages, even deleted, they are digital footprints that last forever. And even though something is deleted in court, the prosecutor has the recovery file and has comments where she was crying out for help. When you look at this child, because she's a child, she looks normal. The problem for the defense is she hit a camera. She called a friend to come over to the house. She said, "Do you want to see a dead body?" She said, the issue really is that the ones that were being enjoined, the one that the injunction was against, were the union members. The union is saying, hey, wait a minute, we didn't encourage this. We had nothing to do with this. Here, he believed he was in fear for his life. He took out his firearm and he fired one shot. State attorney's office reviewed it. They did not take it to a grand jury. It's about freedom of speech. And the school has this policy. And if the school is going to allow these flags, and the father wants to put a flag supporting his 8-year-old children's position, he should be allowed to. It is a First Amendment issue. The quieter the mouse, the longer it lives. And what I mean by that, there are a lot of stories here, what was said, what was not said, what was said to the police, what wasn't said to the police, what was said in those text messages, what was said in court, and the absence of the co-defendant. He is going second in this trial.
People have absolute First Amendment rights to protest. What people don't have is a right to either attack law enforcement, to either loot, or to impede an investigation.
Can being kicked, yes. I mean, they are deferring to the court. It is a signal, and what the law is, the signal that they're giving is, Judge, you should delay this. We have an election coming up. We have to be careful here. There was a conviction, but there is an election.
She might have some concern, and perhaps federal prosecutors could have concerns that posting a picture of a federal judge with crosshairs could be perhaps another crime. Threatening the life of a federal judge if it's taken.